MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Angels and the Conquerors. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now batting, Honus Wagner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Angels, the shortstop, number 0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High pop up. Marte has a play. One away. Into the box. Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ruth.
I'm out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ruth is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Now in the box, Willie Mays. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Willie Mays.
He's set. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. This is driven to right. And no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
Standing in, Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The third baseman.
Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Conquerors.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ketel Marte.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. Got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Yank fouled off to the right.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he got him. At the plate, Cody Bellinger looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bellinger.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball well outside.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Bellinger is off at first with 2 away. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here's the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For Arizona, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Morgan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
Batting 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
One and two as he chases the slider.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cy Young becomes the first out of the inning. Popped him up. Bell is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Piazza on second. Morgan at first. 2 out in the inning. Outside, 3-0 now. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
24. Willie.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second, and it's a 4-1 game. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll look to get something going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Jacob deGrom.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as the curve. Ball drops into the bottom part of the zone. In there, strike 2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cody Bellinger. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same low late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Striding in, Mike Trout. He drew a walk his first time up.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Trout has himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First offering on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Trout aboard here at first with nobody out. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
The 0-1 pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here.
Second baseman.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Morgan.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. The throw will go to third. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So stepping in, Cy Young. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. Bases full now following the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Honus Wagner. But this is speared by the first baseman. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Number 3.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
2-2.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Morgan backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Mays. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cody Bellinger. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Tatis moving to his right. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Cody
and the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The count now at 2-1. And he fouls this one off. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. Yasmani Grandal waits on deck. 3-1. Bellinger, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. This is on the ground over to first. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And a close play at second, but the throw. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. It was a walk in his last trip.
The third baseman.
Hit out towards second. Marte has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding in once again, Mike Piazza. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Bellinger racing back. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The batter, number 8.
First pitch on its way.
Joe
And he takes ball one.
Morgan.
You know, that slider we just saw there is usually a much more effective pitch for him, but obviously today that just hasn't been the case. It's tough to be successful when your arsenal isn't at its best.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cy Young. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Nope.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Piazza, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Number 23.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled away. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. Alex Bregman will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Nobody out, runner on first. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. The 1-2. Fouled off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.